Hi, my name is Howie Friday, and I'm the golf professional at Stanley Golf Course. When I first heard, I think there was just a flood of emotions, thinking back to all the people that helped me along the way. And I think it was a validation that I had made the correct career choice. I think as far back as when I was 13 years old is when I knew that I wanted to be a golf professional. I remember being on the 5th hole at the Pequabic Golf Course, and my mother's friend said, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be a PGA pro." And she said that she would sponsor me when the time came. And I said, "No, I don't want to play on tour. I want to do what Tommy does in the golf shop." So that was really a vivid memory for me. As I got older, I just continued to work towards that goal. Tom Nigro, the pro at Pequabic, was a very important figure in my life. He helped me out a lot, gave me my first set of clubs when my junior set broke. That meant a lot to me. I started at 19 working at Golfers Warehouse. I worked there for a year, and then I got in the golf business and just fell in love with it. I had so many people that helped me along the way. As I mentioned, Tom Nigro, Chet Dunlop at Pequabic Golf Club was the one that shoved me towards Golfers Warehouse. And then I spent 3 years on the South Shore of Boston, came back home to Tumblebrook, where I worked for 30 years under Bob Nelson, who was the PGA pro there for 19 years, and we became best friends. And he was very influential in my growth. And of course, Gary Reynolds, Donnie Mallon, had so many people that I looked up to and admired and tried to, do some of the things that they did. And the opportunity came 6 years ago to come here to Stanley Golf Course. It's just been wonderful, and to see the growth that we've had in the game, it's been a fun ride.
Howie grew up playing golf with his parents. He loves golf, he loves the game, he loves the people.
He is the consummate professional. He brings a lot of creativity to the golf course. We go out on the golf course, he'll look at different holes. Maybe we could put a trap here, move this here. Just always trying for ways to make the golf course better. He is hardworking. We have to make him take days off at times. Even getting to take a half a day is difficult, and everybody loves him here. And he manages a massive golf operation of approximately 70,000 rounds a year with class and a true professional.
Working with Howie, this being my first assistant pro job, has been tremendous. He showed me exactly how to be a golf professional. A wonder to work with him. He's taught me everything that I know, especially coming in not knowing much.
Relationships are really important to me. My staff, in most cases, has become my friends, and in some cases, almost like family. I think if we are enjoying each other's company, I think it's easy for us to make sure that the customers that come in see that we enjoy it, and I think that gives them enjoyment too.
Working for Howie was the absolute best. The one thing that I think that I learned was that year one mentality. He always had the mentality that every single year, it was his first year and he had to reinvent himself, and he had brought so much energy to the country club. It was really good for us as staff, but also for the membership to get excited about the golf year.
I think the most important that I learned from Howie was just being treated with respect, acting with integrity. Howie always had a smile on his face. You never seen him get upset or too flustered or anything like that. And so I tried to follow his demeanor, his temperament. He's always been kind of a forward thinker, whether it be from a merchandise standpoint, running a golf tournament. He's always tried to kind of push the boundaries and take things to the next level to create the best member experience. And now that he's at Stanley, create the best customer experience for his guys.
Really loved merchandising. I just loved making the shop look good. I love changing up the look all the time, especially at our facilities where the same people come every single day. So if you don't move things, they don't notice how long something's been there. I love taking the time to meet with all the different reps, and I think it's important. In our whole business, I think relationships are the most important thing.
Howie still impacts Tumblebrook. He certainly left his mark. I gave him an honorary membership after he left Tumblebrook. Shows you how much that he was loved there. The members still love him. I still get compared to Howie on a regular basis, which I don't mind at all. I think he's always going to be loved there, and we certainly love and respect him as well.
He does a great job of creating a sort of a country club environment wherever he is, treating golfers with respect, building relationships with his staff. the everyday golfers, the brand new golfers. He does a good job of being personable and creates an environment that people want to be and want to come back and play golf at.
Growing the game is the most important thing. But I do think sometimes people think growing the game just means doing clinics and bringing new golfers in, growing the game with juniors, and all those things are critically important. But I've always thought that growing the game meant keeping people in the game as well. So I have always tried each and every day to spend as much time as I can interacting with the people that come into my golf shop, and that hasn't changed from when I was at Tumblebrook to now at Stanley. I think those interactions are very important, making people feel valued, feel like they are welcomed at our facilities. Maintaining those relationships and keeping those people playing has always been really important to me.
When Howie started here in 2019, we were in the position where we really had to help the game grow and make the rounds grow here at Stanley Golf Course. He helped us do that unbelievably so. We have a new driving range over here, state-of-the-art with top tracer technology, brand new reception pavilion going in, we have a brand new fleet of carts. So many different construction things happening at the same time, and then COVID hit and we went crazy. We put in a new computer system into the pro shop. He had to deal with a lot of things all at once. He was a team player, which I really love, communicates well with the whole crew, maintenance, the restaurant, me as the director. So you really couldn't ask for more in somebody who's managing such a large operation.
In terms of being a PGA professional, I don't think there's been anything in my professional life that's been more important than achieving that membership. As I've gotten older, I've always wanted to give back to the game that has given me so much, so that's where my involvement in governance came from. Really been so rewarding for me to build even closer relationships with those people that I've known for a long time, but as important, it keeps me in touch with some of the younger people in our business. Every year I say to my staff, what can we do different? What can we change? How can we not be stale? So a lot of the things I've learned through leadership have helped me in my job.
I actually used to work with him when he worked at Tumblebrook, and I've seen him, the way he interacts with people and his other professionals. I traveled with him down to Florida one year for the merchandising show. He is always so friendly, and it just goes beyond golf. He just creates great relationships with people.
What I respect most about Howie would be the fact that he is a tremendous human being. Anybody can kind of do a job if you want, any kind of way, or how you treat people to me is really the most important thing. He treats everybody with class and respect. All the things he does for the golf course are great. It shows his professionalism toward the field. But at the end of the day, he is a quality human being, and we're just really thrilled to have him here.
I listen to a lot of these videos and I hear how much the family has sacrificed, and mine would be no different. They are clearly the most important people in my life. I always knew that I had their support. They knew that this was a job that I loved. They knew how important it was to me. I appreciate them giving me the opportunity to live out my dream.
Howie's a glass is half full kind of guy. He's the most positive person I've ever met. Genuinely does the work that he does because he cares. He doesn't do it for accolades or to add to his resume. The children, I don't think, realized how much he was working when they were younger, because when he was home, he was fully invested in whatever they were doing. He was a daddy that actually did things. He went to games, he made dinner, he was there for bath time. So in their memories, he was always there.
Dad, congratulations. We are so happy for you. Nobody deserves this more. We are so thankful for everything that you do for us, and Henry loves his papa so much.
Congratulations, Dad. Nobody deserves this more than you do. I'm super thankful to be your son. Thank you for introducing me to the great game of golf. We've had some great memories on the golf course, and I look forward to building more with you. Congratulations.
Howie, I'm so happy that you're given this award. It's truly well-deserved. If there was an award for Husband of the Decade, you would get that too. You're a great guy. Love you.
You don't find too many people who go above and beyond for staff. He'd much rather work 15 days straight and give one of us a day off rather than himself.
Howie comes every day and gives it 100%. There's no mailing it in for Howie Friday. Thank you for making the world a better place. We love you.
He always had a huge dedication to his family. His daughter, his son Will, his wife. You know, after I had my 2 daughters while working at Tumblebrook, and I tried to kind of follow his lead. Like I said, he's been a great mentor to me. Certainly means a lot to me, and yeah, I think that's the thing I admire most about him.
Howie, congratulations. There couldn't have been a better person to get this reward. You deserve it, and it's a blessing to have somebody like you in our midst.
Congratulations, Howie.
Congratulations, Dad.
Congrats, Howie.
You've been a true friend to me, and I look forward to that friendship continuing in the future. So keep up the great work. Congratulations, Howie.
Congratulations, Howie. Well deserved.
Congratulations, Howie!
Congratulations, Howie. Love you, buddy.
My biggest success, without a doubt, in the game of golf are the relationships that I've built. And I mean that with my staff, with members, with guests, and certainly with my fellow PGA professionals. Those relationships have been really important, and they will be for the rest of my life.